Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining us. Today we are going to be covering the Frontier Pack. Right now I'm standing here basically naked on Sorry. We're going to go ahead and start with the outfit. This is not armor. It is just for looks. It is a little bit bland. It cannot be painted. It does look pretty professional. It looks all right. It's a little bit sharp on the edges. This is probably going to look a lot better on a male character. I have very accentuated breasts, and they kind of look octagonal and very pokey. But all in all, not a terrible outfit. Definitely more masculine, I think. I'm always looking for feminine. I like to play female characters. See the figure here. Move around a little bit. A little bit of a square butt. Not too bad. All in all, it's an okay outfit. I would not have gone out of my way specifically for the outfit for sure. There was a lot in this, in all of these Frontier packs that are coming out that I really, really want. Seem to have forgotten my boots. Let's go ahead and throw those on and see how it all comes together. There we go. Head to toe. I never take off my bunny ears. They are not part of the outfit. This is not part of the DLC. That is what you will look like if you have my haircut and a similar build. Anyway, I always wear the bunny ears though. So that is the just the outfit. It's okay. I wish I could paint it. If I could paint it my own colors, I would say that this would probably be a 7, but with it being stuck just being gray and bland and doesn't fit very well to my form, I'll have to give it a 6 out of 10. For a man, I can't see it on a man. I would guess that it probably will fit him better and make him look a little more bricky anyway. And that's a little bit masculine. So I would imagine that this suit will probably be better looking. But anyway, let's get back into armor because armor is where it's at. Let's go. All right, so introducing the Frontier Armor. This is the adjusted pack. Again, this is the $20 pack. Of course, anything is going to help you if you're just walking into the game. If you've been here for a little while, the Frontier pack is still absolutely worth picking up. It's only 20 bucks. Each one of these pieces only costs 2 ped, up to 2 ped max to repair. I repair every time, so it is usually under a ped for all of my armor to be repaired. It is phenomenal. It is really nice. It protects for different things than my Atlas armor, so it did not replace my previous armor. I got the Atlas armor from Next Island when I graduated, so that's been phenomenal. Don't get me wrong. It's got 10 impact protection, 9 stab protection, and cut protection. So when I'm fighting things that are trying to melee me, that is fantastic armor. But when things are shooting at me, I don't have as much protection. So when I'm fighting against things that are ranged, I will probably do better in the Frontier harness compared to my Atlas. So it still matters in this game to pay attention and know what it is that you're wearing and using because they all have very specific stats. And in this situation, I basically have one set for up close and personal close quarters combat and another set for ranged. All right. Do we want to look at them? Just thought I'd make one more side note. I know we mentioned it earlier. The bunny ears are not part of the Frontier pack. They are part of my personality. I am a bunny girl at heart. Okay, so while we're flying, let's go ahead and open up these. Pin this one, Windows, and we want to just check out the information under details. As you can see, even before doing that, they only have a 2 ped value. And I'm telling you, I have not broken one of these yet. And I like to go out for a couple hours. I do oftentimes bring my Falcata swords because I like to skill a little bit of everything. However, since these came out, I have been really leaning on the knife. It is just really economically friendly. And, well, that's it. Saving ammo is a huge part of Entropia Universe. And these two weapons together have been really, really nice for saving ammo. This gun does 8.0 damage. The knife does 7.2. My Falcata does 9.3, but when it breaks, I have to pay 10 ped to fix each sword. Whereas when these break, I only have to pay 2. However, these actually take ammo, including the knife. Whereas the Falcata does not take ammo. When it breaks, you have to fix it, and that's it. So that is kind of nice. So super, super efficient guns, 65% efficiency on both the gun and on the knife. Lightweight weapons. You'll see that my tiers are pretty low still. I have a 185 out of 200. I got super lucky on the knife, only a 92 out of 200. So it's going to take a long time to rank these weapons up, but it will absolutely be worth it. Once you hit tier 1, you can start putting stuff like these power enhancers in there. I wouldn't suggest using an enhancer 1 right away. You probably won't need it for quite some time. It just increases the damage, adds some burn. That's something to look into a little bit further on. But if you're new like I am, I would suggest just using the most efficient possible weapons, which you're going to get from this Frontier pack, as long as you get the $20 pack with the adjusted weapons. The adjusted really means everything here. That is a step up. It means that you're going to do more damage, and with that really nice efficiency and low ammo cost. If I'm going out hunting just to hunt, I'm bringing my Frontier hunting rifle. I absolutely love this gun. The range is phenomenal, and grab things from 70 meters away. And then if I decide if I want to switch to the knife, I can, because I am at a very safe distance, 70 meters away, and they come to me. Fantastic. All right. Just a level 1. Yeah. Maybe we should find a little bit better of a spot. But anyway, if you're just walking into the game, this is what you're going to look like. I mean, really, you're just going to be able to really enter the game in a whole different view, because usually this is just a grindy game. That's a level 4 right there. Juvenile. Tripodion got whacked, brah. And that's the knife. That's the less damage. I don't know how well these weapons would fare if you've been playing this game for years, but if you're just getting into Entropia Universe, these weapons honestly are a must. And these Jeeps, I don't like to say bad things about games that I really like. I really like this game. I hate this Jeep. It has no traction. It does not go up hills. It is not a Jeep. This is a go-kart with slick tires that can't climb shit. It has no suspension. It turns bulky. Get a quad wing. Just get or one of these Sky Rippers. These Sky Rippers are amazing. This just comes with the pack. You'll have it. You can roll 4 people deep. Somebody sticks their head out the back there, which is kind of cool. But all in all, this Jeep, it draws aggro unlike anything that flies. Once you get inside of a flying machine, you will de-aggro everything chasing you. If you get in this, they will attack it, beat it up. Then you'll be able to fix it. However, it's limited. You paid $20 and they gave you a limited Jeep that drives like ass that will eventually blow up forever. OMG. All right, let's get into the healing ball. When I first originally looked at it, I thought that maybe my Vivo was a little bit better, but I've been using it in combat, and I gotta tell you that I really like it. So my Vivo goes up to 21 ped, which means if I don't repair it, it eventually is going to cost me more than 2 times the amount to repair. Comparing them side by side, this ball dropped at 197 tier rating out of 200s, which just means that this ball is going to rank up almost as fast as it possibly can. I got so lucky. So this is the first thing, whenever you get anything, this is the first thing you should probably check because it is a random roll on every piece that you drop. Your paramedic, you don't need to be one. Whereas on the Vivo, you just need to have used some sort of healing a couple of times, which is fine. The healing interval seems like it's a bit faster, 21.4, 28.6. I don't know exactly what that really means, but for me in the field, I feel like it is not double fast. It's definitely doesn't feel extremely faster. It feels a little bit faster, and it honestly feels like I get more higher values from it. This healing ball has felt more efficient, less expensive, but maybe a little bit slower on the cast, bigger heals. So I heal faster, but the interval is off.